Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video here to go over a Monster Hunter Wilds fix that's not by Capcom themselves. You know, Capcom's gonna let you guys know, make sure you're not playing this game on a GT 1030 and all this kind of stuff, but you gotta leave it up to the actual PC gamers to create fixes and modders and things of that nature. They also, Capcom themselves, you know what Capcom does? They'll drop the updates to just let you guys know that, yes, Monster Hunter Wilds does not support AMD FSR4. I am not kidding. That was one of their most recent posts on their community page, which I think is hilarious. Like, people are begging for performance updates and fixes, and what do? Like, just the optics of dropping an update, at least the community post, and being like, we don't support this feature, and keep it intact with the official channels for more updates, but I do find that to be hilarious. But there was a modder that released the Monster Hunter Wilds mod REFramework. It's a modding tool framework with a powerful scripting API using Lua. Comes with fixes for DLLs, reshade crashing, free cam timescale, FOV, ultra-wide, and tools for script mods and developers. It does seem like this mod is actually improving stuttering. So if you ask me, the three biggest game-breaking bugs to any game is frequent crashes. If a game's crashing like every 15 to 20 minutes, that's a game-breaking experience. Screen tearing to me is a game-breaking experience. And then also stuttering. If excessive stuttering happens in a game, that is a game-destroying experience. And in actuality, it looks like that these stutterers that were going on with the game were tied to the game's anti-tamper tech. It's not de novo. It is Capcom's own proprietary anti-tamper tech that was baked into Resident Evil Village as well. And that led to stuttering of that game. Now, this is coming from PreyDog. This isn't just an unknown modder. So when he says something that it's tied to the anti-tamper tech, it's probably likely that it is tied to the anti-tamper tech. And at some point, Capcom will probably fix these updates. And now it's hilarious that, you know, a modder is fixing these updates. Like, that's the state of PC gaming, to be perfectly honest. And this isn't the first time that an issue like this has happened where a modder has come out and fixed it. You're talking about games with, you know, half-baked PC specifications and settings available, and then modders will just bake that into it as well. Like, ultra-wide support. How many times with these Square Enix releases has ultra-wide support just been created by modders instead? Or, you know, you'll have frame rate caps of 30 FPS in cinematics, and then modders will just fix that in 2 seconds. Like, what is actually going on here? But at the very least, it's one of the great benefits of PC gaming. You can look at it as, you know, something that the PC gamers shouldn't have to do this in-house, and modders shouldn't have to do it. Obviously, it's not every PC gamer. It's the modders that are very talented at this kind of stuff. They shouldn't have to do it, but at the very least, they are there to do it. So when a Capcom half-asses a PC release, at least we got modders coming to save the day as far as that's concerned. With Monster Hunter Wilds, you guys just have to face the reality that if you're interested in this game, you waiting a year probably isn't gonna make this game much better. You might get it at a discount, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna make it much better. Look at Dragon's Dogma 2. That game literally came out a year ago, runs on the same engine. That game still has a lot of issues on PC. I feel like this is more of an issue tied to the engine, and I don't think Capcom in-house is that worried about fixing this game, getting performance at a level that's gonna be accepted by a large portion of people. And guess what? The performance is accepted by a large portion of people. A lot of people are having a great time with it, and while the game does have a mixed reception on Steam, let's look at the community hub. 550,000 concurrent players are still there, and right now, I believe, like, the time zones work out as I'm recording this video where it's going to be a lesser number, but you get the idea. The game is a gigantic, colossal success. This is legitimately one of the biggest successes from a commercial standpoint in video game history. Let that sink into you guys for a second with how much pushback there has been to this PC version, and you could even eliminate the console versions of this game just talking about the PC version. Strict commercial numbers, this is one of the most successful video game releases literally of all time, and that is in spite of all of these performance issues. And if you have any interest in this game, honestly, I would just be buying it. Right now, it has 76,000 reviews, and 60% of those reviews are positive, so the reviews are actually swinging with a positive trajectory. It was at like 45% when I did my first video crapping on this game's PC performance, but you know, a lot of people, it's not the be-all, end-all for a lot of people. A lot of people are okay with playing games at a lesser frame rate, are okay with graphical bugs and whatnot, and to be fair, there are graphical bugs on all platforms, but for a lot of people, it's not gonna be the be-all, end-all, and they can still have an enjoyable experience. And sure, they might be annoyed by some of the issues, but they can still ultimately enjoy the game, because fundamentally, I think people will all unanimously agree that this is a really, really well-made game as far as Monster Hunter fans are concerned. I get that there's some criticism about it being too easy initially, but then it ramps up in difficulty. Not here to have that debate. I'm not the best person in terms of talking the finer nuances of Monster Hunter. It's just not within my wheelhouse, but nevertheless, go check out that mod, REFramework. It should solve some of the stuttering issues if that's been one of the main issues you guys have been facing. And if you do want the game a little bit cheaper, if you do want to pick it up, Green Man Gaming, the spot to go, 16% off, $58.79. You won't pay tax either, so check that out. The link to that is always in the description box below. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.